Welcome back to my little channel. Today's video is a video that I really wanted to do a few days ago, but I couldn't find the information back then. I mean, I heard it, but I couldn't confirm it, and I don't want to spread fake news. Okay, what am I talking about? Well, in the Netherlands, there has been a teacher placed on suspension because he said something horrible about a religion of peace. What is the horrible thing he said? I will get to that in a moment. But first I want to mention that this teacher is put on suspension because what he said is really bad. I mean, it's almost as if he's spreading hate. And obviously the students that complained about him, which were from said religion, were absolutely happy to see that he was suspended and hope that he got fired and die and all sorts of other nice things, because let's be peaceful, why don't we? So the funny thing is, what did this teacher then say? Well, first off, he claims he didn't say anything. So he's been accused by some follower of the religion of peace that he said something, and he says, yeah, I didn't say that. Not sure why they think I said that, but I didn't say that. Okay, could be true. I wasn't there, you weren't there, the reporters that wrote the news pieces weren't there. But what did he say that's so dreadful that even the mere thought of him having said that is worthy a suspension? He said that Muhammad, you know, the prophet guy of Islam, was married to an 8-year-old. And I'm like, is that the worst thing they can come up with? Muhammad was married to an 8-year-old. No, he also said, in our current society, that's equal to pedophilia, and we don't like pedophilia. Okay, let this sink in real fast. No, you know what? Take your time to let it sink in. Pause the video if needed. But basically, he said the prophet was married to an 8-year-old, and we call that, or we consider that, pedophilia. How is this so terrible, though? I mean, this is what is actually said in Abu Bakr's hadith. I can't remember which one. Links will be provided downstairs when I get home, because then I have this huge database of information called the interwebs, and I can really easily find it. I have it somewhere on my hard disk probably, but I don't have it with me. I'm on my phone now. So basically he's suspended because he said Muhammad was married to an 8-year-old, and we call this pedophilia nowadays. He says he didn't say it, and I say, but even if he did say it, what's the big deal? Seriously, what's the big deal? Yeah, but we don't like to mention it. Yeah, but it's written in your own holy text. So to say it's not true is... it's not even unfair to say that. It's a blatant lie. So basically you're negative towards a guy quoting your holy text. And it's akin to hate speech. But I didn't make it up. He didn't make it up. He can, well, I'm not sure if he could tell you which hadith it is, but the links are downstairs. What is happening in the Western world where you can no longer say 1 + 1 is 2? Grass is green. History is what people tell you it is. And if a person tells you that this happened in history, then you are okay to say this happened in history. Especially if everyone else quotes from the flood. No, I'm not going to swear. But especially if everyone quotes from the same source. This very source tells us that Muhammad was married to Aisha when she was 6 and consummated his marriage when he was 9. In our current society, probably even in that society, this is considered pedophilia. Now, this isn't the biggest of problems in my humble opinion. I mean, that the teacher got suspended to it, yeah, that's a big problem. But the reality of the fucking matter is, and yes, I do swear a little bit, I'm sorry, this is still happening. There are Muslims out there that feel it's perfectly okay to marry 6-year-olds and 8-year-olds and have sex with 9-year-olds because the Prophet did it, and the Prophet is the perfect man. Now, if the perfect man did it, it's perfectly all right to do. Now, personally, I won't lie. I don't understand this. There is something seriously wrong with our society when we cannot even allow people to say, repeat what other people have said. And because the other people don't want you to repeat it. How weird is it that a religion can claim you're not allowed to mention this, but you can only mention it because it's in their own holy texts. I am looking forward to a good discussion on this one, but yeah, I know I'm small. Like, share and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I hope to see you all next time.